I'm trying. Sometimes I try so hard, I think trying is all there is. It's like this ceaseless hole, and I'm falling. And people judge me. I even judge myself for wanting the falling to stop, for wanting to finally find ground. And I'm scared. I'm scared I'll always be this way. I'll always be alone. Even worse, I'm scared that this is the way I prefer it to be. The way I deserve it to be.
I'm so sorry, Peter. I had to grab your paperwork. I hope you weren't waiting too long. How have you been feeling lately?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, wow, Faith. Hi. I wasn't expecting...
Hey, Peter. I was sent here on behalf of Mr. Whedon just to remind you that class is tomorrow. Pete, you've missed 3 classes already this month.
Right. Sorry, I was sick, and it wasn't consecutive, so I figured...
Peter, I'm sorry to say this, but Mr. Whedon said if you keep missing class, he's not going to support your application for the New York internship.
But I thought it was just a GPA requirement to...
Mr. Whedon said that the internship should go to people who have the desire to go, and you're not showing the desire to do anything. You have the GPA for the internship. Just to go, you have to pick up your attendance. You have to show you really want it.
Right. Okay, message received. Weird to do home visits, but okay.
Okay, bye. Oh, phew. I'm glad she's finally gone.
What?
Oh, how awkward. You were talking to TA Faith. She's all boring and detail-oriented. I'm Fun Friend Faith, otherwise known as Triple F. I'm a much more kind and nice and fun and supportive friend. That's my thing, hence the name.
You two look kind of similar.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a whole good twin, evil twin thing.
Yeah, you even coordinate your outfits?
Oh, yeah. It's a whole lifestyle operation. It's good to see you laugh, Pete. I don't see that much anymore. We really miss you in class.
Yeah, I miss the... I miss some homework in my other classes. I should probably take care of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that. Well, I'll tell Mr. Whedon that you're planning on being in class tomorrow. And I'll send word to TA Faith to lay off a bit.
Phew. I thought she would never leave.
Why did you make me do that? This internship was the first thing I've wanted in a long time.
Mr. Whedon, I wanted to talk to you about the potential internship opportunity you talked about in class.
I'm sorry, Peter. I have a meeting with Professor Landron in about 2 minutes ago. I really gotta head out.
It'll just take a second.
All right, shoot.
Okay, so I really enjoyed enjoyed your class. I learned a lot, and I like to be here. But well, I haven't been here, but those were all days I was sick. But what I'm trying to say is
Look. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I really gotta get to this meeting, so I'm sorry. Look, if you take a seat over there, I should be back in about 15 minutes, and then we can finish whatever this is. Okay?
okay.
All right. Thanks.
And you're not showing the desire to do
And
anything.
then we can finish whatever this is. Okay?
How are you feeling lately?
You have to show that you really want it, and you're not showing the desire
And then
to
we can finish
do anything.
whatever
You have to
this
show
is.
that you really want it. You have to show that you really want it. You have to show that you really want it.
How are you feeling lately?
Oh, and the New York Spring 2023 Gallery Internship. That sounds like a lot of fun. Applicants are even required to have a letter of recommendation from a professor in their field. Sounds competitive. Right? And this little voyage into the unknown. Do you really want to do this? Well, I support you. Fully. 100% supportive. That's all I'll say on that matter. And as long as what happened at the Halloween party last year doesn't happen again, you'll be fine. Oh, Petey, are you okay? I brought up Halloween and you got all silent and tight-lipped. You do remember what happened at the Halloween party last year, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you do. You had to leave early. Now, why was that? Stomach problems? Wait. No. You used that excuse to get out of the class trip to MoMA. For the Halloween party, it was a spontaneous migraine brought on by sleep deprivation, right? I think Faith knew that you were faking. And if she knew, she probably told others, and they told others. How you fake these weird and elaborate illnesses to avoid being around or talking to actual people. It's really sad and pathetic. But you knew that, right? And if you use these Ocean's 11 level excuses to get out of a costume party, I don't see how you'll fare much better going to an internship in a different state. You get so incredibly uncomfortable around people you incorrectly assume are your friends. You'll never be able to make it in the professional world. Don't kid yourself. Petey, you're always wanting things, wanting to take a stride forward, but you lack follow through. Always have. Always will.
I don't know. I don't think she even remembers the party.
Yeah, maybe not. But you do. Oh, painful memory. One of many.
You're right. I shouldn't do this internship thing. I just embarrass myself.
Yeah, you're probably right. Good call. It's probably for the best. Hey, and that way, you and I can spend a little quality time.
I'll tell Whedon that I don't want to do this.
Oh, hey, Pete, what are you doing here? You do know class is tomorrow, right? Did I tell you it was today? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I said class was today. I'm just really bad at confrontations. And
No, I'm just here to talk to Whedon.
Technically not a lie.
What are you doing here?
well, I kind of work here. And Whedon forgot his water bottle and asked me to go get it. So I'll just do that then.
She is cute. And she remembers your name.
Hey, crazy amazing idea. I was gonna text you about it, but now you're here, so it's pretty kismet. I was thinking that actually we live really close to each other, so what if we carpooled together to class for the rest of the semester? We could save on CO2 emissions, and we could make sure everyone gets to class.
You don't think I'm gonna go, do you?
No, I believe you. I totally believe you. It's just with the MoMA trip and the Halloween party.
How... You remembered that?
Well, yeah, we were all pretty worried.
She's making excuses, Peter. You know it. She doesn't think you can keep your word. She thinks you are lazy, useless, and a waste. She sees you as a child, as an infant, just like your real mother. She sees you as nothing.
So, what are you gonna do?
What?
The internship.
Maybe I don't think I can do it. Maybe I'm just incapable of taking care of myself. I'm just a child, isn't that what everyone thinks?
Who told you that, Peter? Because whoever did is wrong.
And now she's calling you stupid or gullible. She doesn't think any good things about you at all.
Maybe I'm the one who's wrong. Wrong for coming here thinking I should participate in this. Wrong for listening to you. You can go if you want. I know you want to. I'm sure you've got better things to do with your precious time than stand here and babysit me. Faith,
Peter, don't. I know my value. I'm sorry you don't know yours.
Oh man, that was terrible. Like, no offense, but that was hard for even me to watch. You will never be loved by anyone but me. Not Faith, not anyone. So let's go home, and we can start a little something. Well, maybe Faith was right. Maybe you need to be reminded of your value.
He practically can't breathe without holding my hand. He can't function if he's not clinging to me, just sucking the life out of me. He's like a damn parasite. Peter!
I'm sorry, Mom.
Peter! You shouldn't have listened to that!
away everyone I love, don't I? I don't deserve anything.
Now that's my boy. So scared to color outside the lines. You refused to even pick up a crayon.
Wait, what?
So afraid to color outside the lines.
Color outside. I've heard that before. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Peter, you shouldn't have listened to that. I'm sorry, Petey. I didn't mean that. You're not a parasite. You know, I used to love art when I was younger too. Why are all the small parts not colored in?
Because I was scared that I would color outside the lines.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that from me too. I'm sorry, Petey. I chase people away. I get scared. Don't be like me. Please. So your mom talked about crayons once. That doesn't change who she was or what you did. You drove her to hate you.
Did she? My mother was sick, and she was scared her sickness would seep into me.
Didn't it? Look at you. And what? You're gonna be selfish and allow that sickness to consume someone else in your life?
No, I'm done listening to you. I'm going through with this, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. What's so funny?
Even after all of that, you still think I'm the one stopping you. I'm not the one stopping you, Peter. The only one stopping you is you.
Hey. Eden had some kind of emergency fundraiser thing and it's running late, so he told me to tell you to schedule another time to talk with him.
And I will. Faith.
Peter, can we just not? Look, I know you're going through some hard stuff right now, and I'm sorry for that. Truly, I just don't really feel like talking right now.
I understand. Thank God that guy's gone. It's a real bummer. Oh, I understand the confusion. That was rude, insufferable Peter. I'm pretty positive Peter. They call me 3P. I'm much less of a total asshat.
Oh, you two look a lot alike.
What, it's a whole evil twin thing,
Huh. That's a good bit. You have 1 minute to say whatever you need to say.
I need to be alone.
Good, you can do that by leaving.
No, I mean, I deserve to be alone.
I don't think you're making the argument you think you're making.
I'm broken. And I used to think that was because of my mom. But now I'm worried that it might just be because of me. And I think I've convinced myself that I don't deserve anything.
Like the internship.
Yeah. And like you. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for all those things I said.
I'm sorry too.
For what?
For lying. Whedon didn't actually send me to your house to talk to you. I just went on my own.
I really like you. Do you think maybe sometime we could go out and...
Whoa! Pretty positive, Peter! I was just upset with you like 30 seconds ago. Let's not leave too far. Let's just start with carpool partners.
Okay, carpool partners. That can work.
Okay. Good. Peter, we're all a little broken inside, but no one deserves to be alone.
Nice one, P3. You stood up to the bad guy. Didn't get the girl per se, but got a great carpool partner. You won! The only question left is, for how long? How long before you come crawling back to me? How long before this newfound confidence fades and you're back at the bottom of that hill, the boulder heavier than ever? Got nothing to say? What are you doing?